Yo, what up, Tim? What's been going on, brother? I was debating what to play tonight. I guess we fall on Overwatch too. So here we are. I might end up switching it up if everybody wants to do some Helldivers. But for now, we're going to do some Overwatch 2. What's up? Welcome, everybody. I feel like it's been a minute since I played Overwatch. And I feel like I need a little bit of break from Helldivers. But hey, I give the people what they want. If they want to see it, I'll play it. Let me know, guys. All right, quick warm-up sesh. I think I'm going to skip the... No, I can't skip the warm-up. I can't do it. I will skip the warm-up, go straight to the test. The test is like a warm-up. We'll do our test.
Every smile. Always charge. That's better.
Helden sterben nicht.
No, the bastard got in the way. Murdered.
Chance.
Helden sterben nicht.
My dropping one so late. I dropped again, gold 2. Yeah, Grace, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've been avoiding Overwatch a little bit, Grace. I'm starting to feel that the lobbies are extreme. I actually, let me tell you what just happened, right? So I watched a video made by devs, and they kind of confirmed everything that I thought exists. This dev was talking about how they make matches unfair in a few different ways, and it kind of killed my desire to play anything PvP. I'm not gonna lie. It's not even that I'm tired of the game, I'm just disappointed in it. My lobbies have been feeling extremely unfair on support, and this isn't the first time this has happened. This has been happening since Overwatch 2. Overwatch 1 never really felt this way. Antonio, back to Diamond 1. I feel that, brother. But I just saw a video the other day of a dev, literally a dev, explaining... it was the leading dev in creating unfair matches in PvP games, and she said it's all about churn. There's a term that they use called churn, and churn is pretty much player retention. How long they can keep a player addicted to the game before they get off in an 8-hour period. It all revolves around an 8-hour period of them not being online. So pretty much, if you continually play the game on a schedule, like I play Overwatch on a schedule, they're gonna use me as a pawn to give other people better games. They're gonna make my games worse because they know I'm not gonna get off, and give other people better games because I have really good churn, so I don't get off no matter what. So they're gonna give me really, really bad games to give other people who have bad churn, who if they lose, they get off really quick for 8 hours. 8 hours is the key here. And they give them the good games and they put me in the bad games because they know that my churn rate is better. Wait, I don't have a schedule key. Pretty much what I'm trying to say, Grace, is if you lose and you don't get off the game for 8 hours, you have good churn. If you have bad churn, meaning as soon as you start losing, you get off and go play something else for the day, you'll have better games. It's simply put what they say. There's other things they do, though. Other really messed up things, like they say they favor. This is crazy because I felt like ever since Overwatch 2, the games have been really, really one-sided. Yeah, it's 8 hours, Grace. It's not just get off, play something else for a couple hours, and come back. The churn maxes out at 8 hours. But yeah, if you get off for 8 hours, they start to realize that you're not having a good time, and to keep player retention, they'll start giving you better matches, apparently. Another thing they do, she said the game this is really scummy. This is even more scummy in my opinion. This dev said the game favors short matches, which is why whenever we play Overwatch, if you guys play Overwatch a lot, you start to realize that your matches are very one-sided. One team steamrolls the other, or the other. Either you steamroll or they steamroll, because Overwatch favors short matches to keep player retention. So they try to make the game steamroll so they're quick. So this dev literally said they don't like long games. Long, close games are not good for churn. So they try to make them short and steamrolly, which is why the games feel so shitty. Anyway, ever since I saw this video of this dev speaking about this, it's made me not want to play PvP games. All the feelings of being extremely rigged is something I've been feeling since Overwatch 2 came out. Overwatch 1 never really felt like that. I think the whole point of Overwatch 2, everyone thinks it was for monetization, all this. I think the whole point of Overwatch 2 and the reason why they had to reformulate it and everything is because they were adding this stupid algorithm in here. Wait, can I send you the video? If I could find it again, yeah. Let me see if I can find it. I'm just gonna say what it yeah, I don't know if I can find it. I'm gonna type in dev churn and see if that pops it up. Because this video wasn't really, they were talking about Marvel Rivals, but the video wasn't really based on Marvel Rivals. It was just a developer who was the leading developer in like player versus player algorithms. So I don't really know what, I didn't save the video. I probably could find it again though. I'll take a second. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to find it. I think this video is really important for anybody to see because the whole time I've been playing Overwatch 2 specifically, Overwatch 1 did not feel like this to me. The whole time I've been playing Overwatch 2 specifically, I've felt like every single match I had was rigged, and she talks about it. She literally talks about everything that I felt was rigged. So when I play Juno, I play very bad with dive heroes, like Wrecking Ball and Doomfist. Those two heroes specifically aren't bad heroes, but they're bad for me to play with Juno because I play a heal bot and it's hard to heal bot those heroes. This dev specifically talks about how they know which heroes you're good with, which heroes you're bad with, and which heroes that makes it difficult for you to play against, and they use that against you to choose the outcome of your games. So if you're winning a lot, but you have high churn, meaning you can lose a lot and you don't leave, they specifically give you bad matchups to give other people good matchups who have bad churn and they're gonna end up leaving. And like all of this I've felt in Overwatch 2, and I've always had this theory that it was there, but I'd never had any proof until this video, and I'm like, holy shit, this is literally exactly what's been in my head the entire time, and it's been true this whole time. Now, they weren't talking about Overwatch specifically, but everything this dev has said, I have felt before I seen the video, everything. I'm like, I feel like whenever I'm on a win streak, I do really good, and I almost always have a main tank. Whenever I go on my loss streak, my team almost always struggles, whether I'm doing good or not, and I always have a dive tank. Like the game is trying to rig my games. Like, I don't just lose, I lose in a very specific manner where it feels like the game is specifically trying to rig it. And the dev talks about everything that I thought was happening. Like, everything. She brings it all up. It was crazy. All right, let me try to find it real quick. This might be the one. There's a lot of videos talking about how the game's rigged. Hang on. I don't think this is it.
Fun for me. Nevertheless,
I found it. I found it. All right, it's this one right here.
even though I'm trying to be positive,
It's by a YouTuber called Marvel Minute Masters. I don't really know how to plug it in the chat. It's called, I'm just going to say what it's called. You guys can look it up. It's a guy called Marvel Minute Masters. That's the YouTube channel name. And the video is called Marvel Rivals Engineer Exposes Rigged Matchmaking Secrets You Won't Believe. That's what the video is called. And it starts out with one of the Minecraft Ninja. It starts out with Ninja complaining about how, if you guys can't see that, it starts out with Ninja complaining about how awful the game feels, because it does. It really does with these rigged matchmaking systems. It's meant to feel awful because apparently it yields good churn. And this video talks all about it. And it was like, well, I don't even want to say it was eye-opening because I already kind of knew all this stuff existed. I just thought maybe I'm crazy. And now there's an engineer talking about that, like the actual leading developer talking about how they do implement it. Did you find the video and plug it, Chief? Beautiful. Yeah, it's called, once again, it's by a guy named Marvel Minute Masters, and the title is Marvel Rivals Engineer Exposes Rigged Matchmaking Secrets You Won't Believe. And I'm telling you guys, this shit is in Overwatch. I'm telling you 100%. I've had multiple accounts, and they all feel different. Like, I have had multiple accounts, and some of my accounts that are vastly higher ranked than other accounts have way easier times. My lower level accounts with higher churn rate, my higher level accounts with higher churn rate, to get less hackers in them, they get better team comps. This dev literally talks about how they give you really bad team comps that don't work with you to force you to lose. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how rigged these games are. It's been really, really steering me away from wanting to play PvP. But I gotta say, if anybody wants to see Helldivers, I'll hop on Helldivers for you guys. I gotta say, I'm a little bit Helldivers out. I don't know what there is left to do on Helldivers. I've kind of done it all. I would love to play Helldivers. I would love to play Helldivers. I would love to play it, but I've kind of done it all. I don't know really what else there is to do, so I'm gonna play some rigged matchmaking, I guess. I'm gonna ask Chief. My #1 fan here. Chief, what would you rather watch me play right now? I got you. I'm a little bit bored tonight. I'll play whatever. Would you rather watch Overwatch, Helldivers, or... I don't really want to play Borderlands, but I could hop on Borderlands if you really want to see it. How you feeling, Chief? What we doing?
Helden sterben nicht.
Yeah, I think the scummiest part of this entire video where this dev talks about how they rig your matches, I think the scummiest part, no Deep Rock love. I could play Deep Rock. I really don't like playing Deep Rock on stream, Tim, because I feel like I don't get a lot of love when I play it. I have love for Deep Rock. The players don't have love for me playing Deep Rock, and I don't really get views when I play Deep Rock. I love Deep Rock, though. I would love to play Deep Rock, but I get less views on that than Overwatch and Helldivers combined. Really? I want to see some Deep Rock. Interesting. I'm sure Chief would love to see Deep Rock as well.
Helden sterben nicht.
I think what I'm gonna do, just to fight that damn churn, I'm gonna do it. Don't ask me. I gotta sleep soon. My opinion doesn't matter. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play Overwatch until I lose. Honestly, I'm liking Overwatch. Yeah, you mentioned Overwatch the other day, Chief. That's the main reason I got on today. Because I wasn't really feeling Helldivers. I love the game, but I feel like I've done it all. Honestly, Overwatch. I like the aim training, but if Deep Rock is what everyone's feeling. Yeah, everyone who said Deep Rock is gonna be heading out soon. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really feeling Deep Rock tonight. I'm not really feeling Helldivers either. But the main reason on Helldivers is because I don't know what to do. Like, I feel like I'm Helldivered out whenever you get everything unlocked, and then I don't solo runs don't feel difficult anymore. Not even just for me. Everyone on Solo Sundays passing the runs. I don't know, man. Helldivers is feeling a little bit played out right now. I have done all the hell dives. You need a good new game. I do need a good new game. I do. This month, Killing Floor 3 comes out. Now, I'm seeing a lot of bad reviews about this game, so it might not do well on stream, but I will be picking that up. So I will be getting a new game this month.
Helden sterben
Killing
nicht.
Floor 3 does come out. But yeah, you are completely right. I am getting burnt out, and I do need a new game for sure. I might play some Minecraft. The thing about Minecraft is I don't think people just want to watch Minecraft. I think they want to watch like PvP or like group event Minecraft. I don't think they just want to watch some one-handed guy play Minecraft story mode by himself. I don't feel like that's what people want to watch. But if they do, I would love to do some solo story mode and kill me a dragon. I also got that new game High on Life, throwing that one out there again. I got High on Life. I haven't played it yet. It looks kind of funny. Got that game. Minecraft is too competitive. Minecraft is an awesome game, Grace. Minecraft is, I think, the #1 stream game on streaming sites. I think Minecraft is #1, the most watched game. Get on that Minecraft grind. I feel like Minecraft isn't like the rest of these games. I need something with endgame content so I can grind out the endgame. Borderlands 4 is going to have some endgame content. Anthem has some good endgame content. Destiny 2 has some good endgame content. I need a game like that. Definitely not Destiny though, and I won't be playing that. Way too much DLC. I feel like they're too money hungry over there. I don't want to support that nonsense. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play Overwatch until my matches get rigged, and then I'm gonna leave so that I don't negatively affect my turn. So I'm not gonna play Overwatch very long. I'm just gonna do a few matches till I lose, and then I think I'm gonna bounce and probably head back to Helldivers unless we've agreed that we should play something else. I don't really feel anything else though. Yo, what up, Victor? Welcome to the chat. So it'll probably be Helldivers. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do on Helldivers because I've kind of done it all. But I'll probably play Overwatch till I lose and then back out of this rigged ass game. I'm gonna be honest, how many people we got in here? We only got 3? Okay, I can tell y'all my secrets. Listen, I could hop on a Smurf account and I could rig the system myself by every time they give me rigged games, I just do whatever I want, go spawn camping or something. I could swap over. That might be the play for tonight. I might have to swap over to a Smurf account and rig the matches myself. That might be the play. I knew you had other accounts, Victor. There isn't a soul who plays Overwatch that doesn't have other accounts. I don't even understand how you thought that was a secret. Hop on bots and gaslight everyone. You've been a bot streamer. That's actually really funny, Chief. You've actually been a bot streamer the whole time. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it would be very believable because I'm not the boss fighter. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I believe bots are the easiest out of all the factions once you get the strategy down. So it would probably take me 24 hours and I'd be a master at bots if I really set my mind to it. All 4 players on Helldivers, your other accounts. Yeah, Victor, I don't know, man. There isn't a soul who plays Overwatch that doesn't have more than one Overwatch account because this Overwatch rigs your game. So sometimes you got to switch to your lower ranked account to get your account unrigged. The crit points all glow red. How is Overwatch rigged? If you rewind the stream, I talk about a video you could look up on YouTube. I'm not going to look it up again. I talked about it earlier on the stream. Pretty much when I first started the stream, I talk about it, and then Grace asked what the video was, and I looked up the video. It explains how the entire game's rigged. Literally, a developer explains how, in the development, they rigged the matches. So you can watch that video. It's very eye-opening. And I gotta tell you right now, as someone who's been playing Overwatch, since before Overwatch was... Oh, there we go. Chief's got the link. So as someone who's been playing Overwatch since before Overwatch even had competitive... I gotta tell you, I feel every single one of those points. Everything that developer brings up, I have felt it. Hard. Like, before I watched the video, I knew all this stuff was in the game. I just thought I was crazy. I just thought maybe I'm crazy because you got people out here like Spylo giving propaganda that there's no way your matches are rigged, and Spylo is a coach, so he's just saying if you're losing, you're just bad. Pro players also say the same thing, but it's just not true because I have multiple accounts at different ranks, and I gotta tell you, when I'm at lower ranks, I should be steamrolling, and I'm not. These ever since Overwatch 2 came out, they have implemented this new thing. Overwatch 1 didn't have it. It's an Overwatch 2 thing where they do rig your matches. Overwatch 1 did not have rigged matches. Yeah, I was very baffled why they spent so much time to reform the algorithm to 5v5 versus 6v6, and they were saying they were having issues, they couldn't go back. I'm like, it's just one extra character. What do you mean you can't go back? It's because they reformatted the whole game to have rigged matchmaking because Overwatch 1 didn't have it. Overwatch 2 felt very, very different, very steamroll-y compared to Overwatch 1. And everyone's like, oh, it's because there's one less hero. That's not why. It feels steamroll-y because the algorithm focuses on doing shorter matches, as this dev talks about. The dev talks about how the algorithm is focused on doing shorter matches, as longer matches yield a bad churn rate. Churn meaning player retention, pretty much. This developer talks all about it, and it's something I've felt ever since Overwatch 2 came out. I have felt it left, right, and center. I played a lot of this game. I got like 10,000 hours in Overwatch 2, and I gotta tell you, everything this dev says is true. I feel it in Overwatch.
Helden sterben nicht.
Yeah, it's making me not want to play PvP games anymore. So I'm after seeing this video and confirming everything that I already thought was in the game, confirming it just makes me feel so much worse. I'm gonna be steering away from PvP games, so I'm gonna be doing a lot more PvE. Overwatch is probably gonna be the last PvP game that I do on stream for at least a long time until they stop doing these rigged matches. Because it's something, like I said, once again, I always knew this existed. Just having it confirmed really hits. It really feels bad. So I don't know, man. It's making me really not like Overwatch anymore. And it's not just Overwatch. This is in everything. This is in Call of Duty. This is in Marvel Rivals. This is literally in all of the PvP games. It's not an Overwatch thing. It's in all of them. And it just doesn't feel good. It's not in PvE, though. Which is why PvE games feel a lot better. And I think the player base in PvE is growing because of how crappy PvP games feel. Thank you, Chief. I much appreciate that, brother. So what I'm going to do today is I am going to finish my aim training, finish my speech with you guys, then I'm going to hop into some PvP matches. After an 8-hour churn, your PvP matches should be relatively fair. As you're playing, the matchmaking is going to start testing you to see if they can start giving other people better churn rate with you at the expense. If I start to feel that's happening, if I start to feel that my matches start to become rigged, I'm instantly just going to back out. And we're going to go play Helldivers, I guess. So I'm just going to play this until my matches feel rigged, pretty much. We'll see how long that takes. It should be probably 2 or 3 games. It could be more, though, because I did play this morning off stream. I did a little test, and I got 2 games in, and in the third one, I started going against people who were cheating. My third game had like a team full of cheaters. So I feel like my third game was rigged. So I only lasted 2 games this morning off stream. So, but that was over 8 hours ago. So I got good churn right now. So now when I hop back on, I should, in theory, have some good games going for a little bit. As soon as they turn around, I will be leaving, though, proving to the algorithm that I shall not be fucked with. Excuse my French.
Helden sterben nicht.
All right, let us begin.
Helden sterben nicht.
I'm on fire.
Helden sterben nicht.
I didn't know you were bilingual. I like that. I like that. Very nice, Tim. Very nice. Very nice comment. Props to you, Tim. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still going to play Overwatch because I do love the way the game plays. I love the way the game feels. Overwatch still feels like a great game, but because this churn rate has been screwing me lately, I think I'm only going to play Overwatch until I lose, and then I think I'm just out for the day. I'm not going to let them I'm not going to let them use me as a pawn to give other people good matches anymore. So, I'm still going to play Overwatch every day, but we're going to see significantly less of it, which means I'm probably going to have to add another PvE game to the roster, because Helldivers alone is just too much Helldivers. That's just too much. I can't do Helldivers all day, every day. There's just so many things. I might have to switch factions, as Chief was saying. I might have to do other things besides bugs. I think Chief is right. I just don't really enjoy the bots. I think the bots are boring. I might just start doing some playthroughs. That might be my new channel. I might do some single-player playthroughs like Far Cry, Borderlands, some of my favorite, maybe some Metal Gear Solid, some of my favorite single-player games. Just do some playthroughs. That might be the play. Maybe I'll test that out tonight.
Helden sterben nicht.
Yeah, Just Cause was good. I feel like every Just Cause that came out after the first Just Cause got worse. I think, what are we at? Just Cause 3? I didn't find 3 very fun. I think it was the story. I think the story was very boring to me. I don't know. I really enjoyed Just Cause 2. I don't know, or 1 or 2. I enjoyed one of them. I didn't enjoy the latest one that much. I don't even think I beat it. I got bored and didn't finish beating it. I do like Far Cry a lot better than Just Cause. Just Cause is fun as well, though.
Sterben nicht.
Just Cause is fun at the beginning. It gets boring kind of quick, in my opinion. Just Cause feels very repetitive in the gameplay.
Helden sterben nicht.
I doubt the same people make it because they feel very different. Gameplay-wise. A lot of people judge games. This is strange to me, by the way, because this isn't how I think. A lot of people I find judge games on the story and like the graphics and stuff. Me, I'm almost primarily on the feel of the controller. If it feels like I can aim and shoot really smoothly, I love the game, which is one of the reasons why I love Borderlands 3. I think the story in Borderlands 3 is quite boring. I'm gonna be honest. I try to skip the cutscenes as much as possible. There's a lot of unskippable cutscenes, which makes that game really, really slow. But the gunplay in Borderlands 3 is very smooth. It's very nice on controller. Far Cry, same. Ever since Far Cry 4, all the gunplay has. I think Far Cry 3 feels a little crusty. Far Cry 4 and up, the gunplay feels pretty good though. Far Cry 4 feels a little rough. Far Cry 5 it feels really good. Far Cry 6 it also feels really really good. And I'm more about the gunplay and how the controller feels than any other aspect of video games, which is one of the main reasons I'm looking forward to Killing Floor 3, which a lot of people are complaining about how it looks and other stuff, but Killing Floor has always had really good gunplay, so I'm pretty excited about it. I've never looked at the games that way. Yeah, it's all about how they could, just because so many games get the controller wrong. As you see in Deep Rock Galactic, I use that game as an example because Deep Rock Galactic's an amazing game, but man, the controller does not feel good in that game compared to other games. Helldivers did really good for a PvE. PvE games don't normally get the feeling of controllers right. Movement opportunities for Killing Floor 3, Tim? I just look forward to shooting zombies in the face. But yeah, I guess movement will be a bonus. I don't know much about the movement. I have heard that it's got good movement. No idea what that means, why it's good or anything, and no idea. But yeah, I look forward to that as well. But mainly just how good it's going to feel to shoot some zombies in the face. By the way, Chief, a really good way to state how much the feeling of the controller really affects what games I want to play. I think Far Cry 3 has by far, hands down, the best story of all the Far Cries. Granted, I didn't play Far Cry 1 or 2. I started at 3. But from 3 forward, Far Cry 3, hands down, has the best story. If you guys play games for stories, oh my god, you got to try play Far Cry 3. That game was amazing. However, the gunplay, the way the controller feels and everything, there's a huge dead zone in the controller. You can't adjust the dead zone in that game. It just doesn't feel good, in my opinion, to shoot stuff in Far Cry 3. So, I don't really play it. Even though it was hands down the best story of all the Far Cries, actually one of my favorite games growing up ever, I don't play it anymore because it doesn't feel as smooth as Far Cry 4, 5, and 6. Far Cry 6 having one of the worst story modes ever, but some of the best gunplay. I still play the shit out of 6. It hurts to play a game with a shitty story, a single player game anyway, with a shitty story. It does hurt, but if it's got really smooth gunplay, I just love it. I love it. It's all about shooting stuff in the face to me. I aim train because I like shooting stuff. And because I aim train, I am very, very big on how smooth the controller feels. And a lot of games don't have that smoothness. Marvel Rivals doesn't have it either. Marvel Rivals is one of the very few PvP games. PvP games usually get this right, by the way. Marvel Rivals is one of the very few PvP games that doesn't get it right. It does not feel good, which is the main reason I still play Overwatch and not Marvel Rivals.
Helden sterben nicht.
Yes. 3 is so good. Oh my god, Far Cry 3. Like, just talking about Far Cry 3 makes me want to do a playthrough for Far Cry 3. Because even though the aiming feels crappy in that game, I'm such a high-level aimer at this point on controller that I could still kill it. I could say it just wouldn't be as fun. If I can't smoothly aim, I just don't have as much fun. But I would still, like, absolutely murder the gameplay. For everybody watching, you guys would have no idea that I was having any struggles with the aim at all. Because I would play through it regardless. It just wouldn't be fun to me personally. But if people wanted to see me do a Far Cry 3 playthrough, because that story is amazing, I would definitely, if I was to start doing single player playthroughs, I'd probably start with that game. That game is amazing. Yeah, Far Cry 6 was not, Far Cry 6 was one of the few stories. I didn't really enjoy Far Cry 5 story that much either. But when Far Cry 6 came out, I was thinking to myself, oh my god, Far Cry 5 was a masterpiece compared to this. But that's just me. We all got our own theories around here. I still haven't killed this Pharah. I don't really mind. I'm gonna be honest. At this point, I kind of like my aim training in Overwatch better than the gameplay itself, which should be quickly turned around as I reduce my churn rate by every time they put me in a rig lobby. I just stop playing. I agree, Chief. I was also extremely disappointed with so many factors on 6 as well. Every Far Cry up until 6 was about like going out and like killing somebody, picking up their weapon, killing somebody else. And then 6 comes out. Whenever you take people out, you can't pick up their weapons anymore. You got to find them in loot boxes. Like it's there's like random generation loot. Like Far Cry 6 just the story mode was disgusting. The fact that you couldn't kill somebody, pick up their weapon, and then use that was horrible. There was a lot of factors of Far Cry 6 I hated, but gotta admit, once you put some attachments on the guns so that recoil could chill out a little bit, the gunplay was really smooth in Far Cry 6. A little bit too smooth. The game was actually, once you get your attachments on the guns, if you get hit your shots, Far Cry 6 is actually extremely easy, to the point where I ended up beating Far Cry 6 going pistol only at one point, just because of how easy it is to shoot stuff in that game. But the gunplay is really smooth. Problem is the AI is not that smart, so with smooth gunplay and crappy AI, the game does become really boring and easy at some point. Hunting got worse in 6 too. I don't even remember hunting in 6. I don't remember having any reason to hunt, so I just didn't do it. You know something interesting with my knowledge of controller aim? I can tell you guys exactly why GTA feels weird. Now, I don't know. I highly doubt the majority of anybody in my chat right now, especially you, Chief, now calling me out if I'm wrong. Everybody here has played GTA 5, I'm sure. If y'all haven't played GTA 5 and y'all own a console, I don't know what you're doing with your lives. Grand Theft Auto is the greatest series to ever hit consoles. If you're not, like, it's the standard. If you buy a console, it should come with that game. If y'all have never played GTA, what the hell are you doing? All right, now that that statement is put out there, let me just say this. If you guys have ever played GTA 5 and you're a little bit of an aim enthusiast like me and like a challenge, which I doubt anybody here, correct me if I'm wrong, I doubt any of you guys have probably done this. When I play GTA 5, I normally turn aim assist off. Aim assist in GTA 5 specifically doesn't assist aiming at all. What it does is it aims for you, or it doesn't aim for you. It's only got 2 settings. Normal aim assist has 2 factors. It has slowdown and it has aim pull. GTA, all the GTA series, especially GTA 5, doesn't work like that. Their aim assist either locks on or it doesn't lock on. Lock on, lock off. It's got 2 modes. So I choose to just turn it off when I play GTA 5. And there's no aim assist at all. There's no aim assist help, nothing. I just do aiming completely on my own. Now, give me a second. Let me take a breather real quick. There's a lot to talk about. All right, I'm ready. So, if anybody has ever tried to turn aim assist off on GTA 5 and has wondered why it's felt so much crappier than any other game, I gotta say, aiming on GTA is actually quite smooth with a controller. The only thing they don't have is they don't have aim assist. There is an aim assist option, but what that does is partially just lock on to the enemy. It doesn't work like a normal aim assist in any other game. So I turn that completely off. The aiming itself is actually pretty smooth, but there's no aim assist, so you don't get the slowdown effect. Making playing GTA without aim assist on very difficult, and I highly doubt anyone has attempted it. I'm gonna be honest, I thought that was gonna be a longer explanation than it was. It wasn't a very long explanation. Let us continue the aim training. Yeah, pretty much that. There's no aim assist in GTA. There's either aim lock on, where it absolutely locks on like you got aimbot, or there's not aim lock on. There's no aim slowdown or aim pull in that game. It's lock on or not lock on. And if I was to, the reason I'm bringing this up is if I was to do a GTA 5 playthrough on the story mode, which I'm really thinking about at this point, because I'm getting kind of bored with my other games, I would do it with aim assist off. It would be complete free aim. It would be 0 aim assist, which might be kind of fun to do. Don't really know if you guys care about that, but I think it's impressive. watching someone play a game that was built for auto aim without using the auto aim. Talking about aim assist and turning it off, I really wish you could turn aim assist off on Deep Rock Galactic. Oh my god. The aim assist on Deep Rock Galactic feels awful. I don't know why it doesn't let you turn it off. Deep Rock Galactic would be so much of a better game without aim assist, in my opinion. Damn, that game would be... If Deep Rock Galactic had no aim assist, I'd probably be playing it right now, if I'm being honest. I'd be re-addicted. Deep Rock Galactic being one of the very, very few games that doesn't give you the option to turn off aim assist for whatever reason. Alright, I'm done with my training. I'm going to hop into a match. For anybody just joining us, my plan for today, I assume what I'm probably going to do is something a little bit different today. I think I'm going to, I watched the video on churn rate and the way your matches in PvP games are rigged. And I 100% agree. I've agreed before I saw the video. The video just kind of confirmed it. It was a dev talking about how they rig your matches. So to avoid churn rate, as soon as I lose a game that feels, if it's a close game, I'm probably not going to quit. If it feels like the match was rigged, though. At Diamond 4, at the level I play support at Diamond 4, I shouldn't really be losing matches unless my matches are rigged. So my first match that I lose, I'm probably going to be logging off. But depending on what you guys want to see, a lot of people in the chat, if you guys want to speak up, I'm probably going to switch to a Smurf account and do some smurfing just because I'm so sick of the damn matches being rigged. I think I'm just going to switch to a Smurf account and do a little smurfing tonight. Or I could play some Helldivers. You guys want to see Helldivers? I've kind of done everything there is to do on Helldivers, though. I'm a little bit Helldivered out, but if you guys want to see it, I'll hop on there anyway and shoot some bugs in the face. Possibly shoot some bots in the face. That might be my issue. I might be all bugged out. I might have to switch factions. But I'm kind of leaning towards just hopping on a Smurf account and just having some fun with the matchmaking system. Matchmaking system, usually having fun with us flipping the switch, flipping the script tonight and having some fun with the matchmaking system. Could be pretty fun. So I'm thinking that might be the goal for tonight. Hop over to a Smurf account and get my Smurf on. But we're going to play our main account for now and see how many matches we can get in before that churn kicks in. Let's go. 2-minute queue time. What day is today? Wednesday morning. 2-minute queue time is pretty fast queue time for a Wednesday night, in my opinion. On support, anyway. I'm starting to feel like it's a faster queue time than normal because my match is usually rigged, so it's a longer wait time, and it's not rigged right now because I've had an 8-hour churn time. So the game knows I haven't been enjoying the game, so they're going to try to give me better matches to get me back into the game. As soon as they start to feel like I'm enjoying the game, they're going to turn that around because my churn is starting to get higher. I'm just explaining what the dev explained, guys. This isn't a theory anymore. This used to be a theory. A dev literally talked about how this is how they rig PvP matches. So every time I start to get rigged matches, I'm just going to leave, and the trick is to leave for 8 hours. For anybody just joining here, there's a video. We plugged it in the chat a couple times. The video should be plugged in the chat. If not, if you go to the beginning of the stream, I do talk about the video and what it's called. There's a video of a dev talking about how they rig player versus player matches. And to avoid the rigging, simply put, there's a few things they do, like they study your main character and they give you characters that are good against your main character that you go against. And they also give you teammates that are bad to play with your main character, just to make you lose because they want to force a 50-50 win rate. But one of the biggest things to avoid churn is to... one of the biggest things to avoid churn is as soon as you start feeling like your matches are being rigged, you got to log off for 8 hours. 8 hours is the key. After 8 hours, the churn starts to feel like it was a failed matchmaker and they try to make your matches bigger. So you want to log off for 8 hours. Anything less than 8 hours, it isn't going to be as effective. 8 hours is key. So if your matches are feeling rigged, you log off for 8 hours. Don't play again for 8 hours. And that's what I'm going to start incorporating in my Overwatch. However, that doesn't mean I got to stop playing Overwatch for 8 hours. It only means I got to stop playing this account for 8 hours. So I think I might load up on another account where I don't really care about wins and losses and just have some fun diddling people with Sombra and their spawns or something. I don't know. Not really going for wins, but just having fun is, I think, what I'm going to do tonight. Unless the people want to see Helldivers. I don't have many watchers in here. If I was on Helldivers, I'd definitely have more. But I gotta say, I don't really want to play Helldivers. I'm just not feeling it. I'm bored of Helldivers. Too much Helldiving. I can't do it. I can't do it, Chief. I'm Helldivered out. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break from Helldivers, I guess, for at least a night. I'm assuming tomorrow I'll be back on it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm getting pretty sick of that game. I'm waiting on some new content. And the new content doesn't come out but once every few months, though. And the new content's only fun for like a week. And then it gets old. Once again. It's tough. It's tough out here for the PvE games without endgame content. If there was endgame content, like rare stuff we could try to work towards, or some reason to grind the game after you've got everything, it'd be different. But I'm max level and I've got everything. There's nothing to grind for anymore. The game just... it's hard to play it whenever there's nothing left to grind for. Now, it did say I have a 2-minute wait time. We're at 3 minutes. That's a little weird. I guess we'll do some main training while we wait. I'm not really looking for hardcore games. If I was looking for hardcore games, Chief, I'd play like Sekiro or something. I like ninjas. I do kind of want to play some Sekiro. But I'm looking for games that go burr, pretty much. All right, we're going to test the theory. So my theory is I'm going to go 2, maybe 3 games that are going to be really evenly matched. Evenly matched means we're probably going to steamroll them, because putting me at a lower rank than I'm supposed to be in and giving me teammates that are equally as good as the other teammates usually means we're just going to steamroll those fools, because I'm not supposed to be down here. As my churn rate starts to change, my matches should randomly get harder, even though I'm at a lower rank than I'm supposed to be at. And my matches should become rigged, at which point I will log off for 8 hours and reverse that churn. That's what we're going to be trying to do today. They're going to call me the churn master after seeing how good this strategy works. I might rank up to grandmaster with this new strategy. I'm gonna be honest, my team already seems a little bit better than theirs. Their team's not as aggressive as I'm usually used to dealing with. I don't know, man. I got a good feeling for this team. They're doing really weird stuff, like their Juno coming into our back line. I'm already feeling the churn working. I'm already feeling it. Tracer's chasing me around the entire time, not doing anything for a team. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying. This Tracer's literally tunnel vision on just me for some reason. It's very weird. It's only weird because I normally get rigged matches, and this match is feeling like the rank that I'm at, which is mid-diamond. It's not feeling like the highest of level matches. My Reinhardt's out here smushing people. Tracer going after nobody but me. I don't know, man. It's very weird. It's very weird. My team's over here spawn camping their team as a Tracer takes the point. I think I've solved the issue of churn, guys. I think I figured out how to not get your matches rigged anymore. I think the pattern has been broken. Now my first few matches after logging on after an 8-hour period should feel like a steamroll on my team's side. So we're gonna see if we steamroll for the first few matches. After those matches, the game is gonna start testing us to see if they can make us lose without affecting our turn rate. At which case we're gonna leave to show them that it does affect our turn rate and they gotta stop playing with us. Oh my god, Genji absolutely clutching up at the end here. Very nice. Absolute steamroll continues. Alright, the Reinhardt didn't walk forward in my ult. It was a little bit disappointing, but we're probably still gonna win here regardless. Too easy. Absolutely steamrolled. They didn't get a single point. I would love to say I didn't see this coming, but I did. I did 100% see it coming. I logged on over 8 hours ago. I played till I lost. I logged off to show the game that my churn rate's going to be affected. Logged back on after an 8-hour period, and now I'm going on a win streak. I'm just saying, matches are rigged. As soon as I start to lose, I'm going to log off again, and I'm probably going to make my way up to Grandmaster, only playing until I lose. And that's how you avoid churn rate.
One of my finest experiments.
Flurry will get you the grave.
We're messing with the matchmaking algorithm at this point, and we're gonna use that to try to get us to Grandmaster.
One. Round 2. Capture the objective.
If we make it to Grandmaster, I will fully probably publish a video on churn rate myself, with my experience doing this. Because this is messed up. The way they rig the matchmaking like this is really messed up, and I want to expose it as much as I can. I'm being chased down by a bridge. This is so weird. Like, why are you back here, bridge? I don't even have the most healing. I don't understand why people keep going after me. It's so weird. I'm just back here chilling with good churn rates.
Surrender to my will.
The way my team is all playing together as like one unit is wild. I don't remember the last time I've had a team that plays this well together. Absolutely wild to witness. Feels really good to have a good churn rate again. And we shall keep it for here on out. As soon as my matches become rigged, I'm out of here. I look forward to hitting Grandmaster this season with this theory. Definitely check it out so far. No, I'm gonna die. Let me out. Let me free. Damn. They stopped the steamroll for a slight second. There's more Raspberry in me. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even really concentrating. I'm concentrating more on how rigged my match is than I am on my actual gameplay here. This match is so rigged. It's rigged in our favor though, so I'll take it.
For the Crusaders!
I don't know why that Moira was out there fighting for point by herself. That was really strange. Okay, they're making a comeback. It's this queen. So I think this game is rigged against this queen. I think they're trying to give this queen a bad churn rate. If I was to type to this queen right now, Uwu on their team, I would bet that queen has been online for a while and has built up a bad churn rate. I put money on it because the game looks like it's rigged against the queen, trying to make the queen lose. Which means if we can focus this queen down, we win. Wow. She's absolutely carrying 12,000 damage.
Round 2, loss.
I'm more studying the algorithm than anything right now. Wow, Silver on our team's popping off with 22 kills. I think I'm going to give him a Mercy Pocket. 9,000 damage, 22 kills. Yeah, that guy gets a Mercy Pocket. Easy dub.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. I'd rather wait a century for progress than cause the harm you have.
What a joy it must be to feel entitled to patience.
I'm with you.
Come here. Witness me. Come here. Look. Look, I'm looking at you. Look back. Sir. Sir. Look my direction. Oh my god. He's a bunny rabbit. Yeah, this guy's hard carrying our team. Their queen's hard carrying their team. We focus on our carry, we should get an easy dub here. My Moore was doing a lot of healing, so I shouldn't really have to worry about that. I just damage boost the carry and we win here. Wow, they're actually making a comeback. Okay. These guys have locked in. Wow. Didn't see this coming. I'm thinking Mercy probably wasn't the pick at this point. It's too late now. We got the perk system. We got to keep it locked in over here.
That's the stuff.
Heroes never die.
Breaking them down.
Огонь по готовности.
Not the best ult. We have a Mercy ultimate and a Reinhardt shield there. That was a really bad grab.
Thank my medical professionalism, doctor.
Oh, Reinhardt is out here suffering.
Kill the Mahal.
Feeling more powerful?
Go!
This
I didn't have my
ends
flight.
now. It's go time.
Oh, that was tough.
Clear out.
Oh, hardcore cheating.
This ends
Oh
now.
my god, this guy's a hardcore cheater. I'm thinking that Ale plugged his mouse and keyboard in as they were losing. I think he rage hacked. I'm gonna have to go back in the replay and watch that. Oh yeah, this Ale guy locked it in at the end here. I'm gonna watch this replay. He wasn't playing like this the whole time. I think he plugged in his sheets afterward. Interesting.
Making a full recovery.
We're definitely gonna go back and watch that replay. Ale. We're gonna look up Ale.
We're outnumbered. Careful.
We actually lost that run right there. I'm gonna give it another go. Just to make sure that I think that one was rigged against them, and I think that guy rage hacked to avoid the rig. I'm gonna check the replay real quick. Out of curiosity.
Welcome to Ready for Battle.
Ale. Let's see if Ale. So Ale was that stupid tracer that kept chasing me.
3.
Let's see if he was cheating the entire time. I think he was using a control at the beginning and switched to a mouse and keyboard because he was rage hacking. Let's see.
Much appreciated.
That actually might be a Cronus. I think he might be Cronusing instead of mouse and keyboarding, which would be interesting. You don't see Cronuses very often. That looks like a Cronus. So for anybody unaware of hacks, I'm very well versed in cheaters on controller. You have two main types of cheating. You have Cronus, which is supposed to increase aim assist by doing really, really minor circles every time they hold their aim down sight button, which Overwatch doesn't have aim down sight button, so it's whatever they bind it to. It'll do really small circles to try to increase aim assist, whereas a Zim lets you use mouse and keyboard. We're trying to figure out what kind of cheats Ale is using. His aim's looking really suspicious. It kind of looks like a Cronus, though. You don't see Cronuses very often. Almost every cheater uses Zim. But if we were to slow this down, it does look like he's doing really small circles every time he shoots. Maybe not. Alright, let's watch it for a few. Maybe not. It kind of looks like a mouse. I think he's just doing mouse jiggle. Yeah, it looks like he's had his mouse plugged in. He isn't a rage hacker. He just wasn't on his character, I guess. Trying to be out here learning Tracer, it looks like. That mouse jiggle's wild. Let me rewind that. I want to see that in slow-mo. Against this Reaper, he has some serious mouse jiggle. I want to see it in slow-mo. That jiggle, left, right, left, right, left, right jiggle is a big thing mouse people do. Controllers do it a little bit. People who use mouse do it almost every single time they shoot. Controller players are going to do a lot more left stick jiggle than right stick jiggle. This guy's definitely cheating. He's got way too much jiggle. Let me slow this down real quick. Hit that with the 5-second rewind. Let's do that in slow-mo.
I'll just take the objective.
Yeah, as you can see, even when he's just looking around, he's going back and forth. The reason he's doing that is because he's using a mouse, and he's trying to keep the friction going so his mouse doesn't stick to the mouse pad. That's the reason why you keep seeing that. If you see the controller, he'd be moving the stick and then letting the stick go, causing a controller reset, which we're not seeing at all. Interesting that he was actually cheating the whole time we steamrolled the first round, though. This could mean I'm in a bad churn right now. We're gonna give it one more shot. If we do lose the second game, we will definitely be logging off to try to fix our churn rate. Because I think we were supposed to win that one. So next loss, I'm definitely logging off. And I think I'm going to log on to another account that's a little bit low level and just have some fun. Not really worried about winning. On this account, I think I'm going to play till I lose. A lot of people say lose 2 in a row. I might could just log off right now. I'm just going to do it right now. We'll do it till our first loss. I don't feel like we were meant to lose that one, so I don't feel like I have bad churn yet. Decisions. Should we do one? We'll do one more. If it's 2 in a row, that's a really bad sign. Because that game didn't really feel rigged against us. That felt rigged against them. And they just locked in at the end and they fought through it. You can fight through a rigged game. It just takes some serious skills, which that guy did have. He had some cheating skills. But hey, they're skills. They're skills. Wonder if we had any cheaters on our team. Let's actually look back at the replay, see if any of our guys were cheating. I have a suspicious feeling our soldier might have been cheating as well.
Welcome to Ready.
A lot of times when there's one cheater in the game, there's another one on the other team as well.
There are many roads.
Ready for battle.
If anyone requires my assistance, please inform me.
I don't know who our soldier one was. I think it was Silver. Genji is a very, very high pick character for mouse and keyboarding now. We only got 3. Okay, I take it back. We only got 3 viewers, which means if I restart my stream on a Smurf account, it's not really gonna affect my stream very much because we only got 3 viewers anyway. So I will be logging off here after that loss. and playing on an account which I don't care about winning. Don't know which account yet. I got a couple of Smurf accounts. But I will be switching over, and I will see you guys in a jiff. I used to hide the fact that I think Smurfing's bad and all that, but the way matches are rigged, I don't really care anymore. They're rigging my matches, I'm rigging theirs. I'm going to go Smurf. I'm going to end the stream because I don't know. I got to, sorry. I'm going to be starting up a new stream on a different account, and if you guys want to see it, I'll see you over there. See you guys in a minute.